let's have some practice now on counting the number of molecules and the number of atoms. So we said earlier that if there is a number before this, that would be the coefficient. It tells us about the number of molecules. And if we see a subscript, or it's usually a number written beside a letter or beside the symbol of an element, that would be the subscript. It tells us about the number of atoms. So for this example, CH4, there is an understood one here, so I say, oh, I have one molecule. How about carbon now? Also one. So I would write down here, one atom of carbon. And for hydrogen, it says here 4. So here, it should be 4. Okay? Now, how about this next example now? Give it a thought. So you have there 2CH4. So it's just like in math. So the coefficient is not only for carbon, it is also for hydrogen. Okay? So 2 times 1 would be a 2. So number of atoms for carbon here would be a 2. How about for hydrogen? 2 times 4 is an 8. So you have here an 8. And all in all would be 2 molecules. Okay? So again, to read this, 2 molecules of methane. That means I have 2 atoms of carbon, and 2 times 4 would be 8 atoms of hydrogen. Now, the third example here, 3CH4. The same run of things. So the number 3 here tells us about the number of molecules. So here, number of molecules, write down 3. Now, how about now the number of atoms? So again, the coefficient here is good for carbon. It's also good for hydrogen. So that the number of atoms would now be what? 3 for carbon. So on your loose leaf, also write that down. 3 atoms of carbon. And for hydrogen, that would be 3 times 4. That would be what? Correct. It's a 12. There you go. Fun, right? More fun is coming up.